like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So I know it's been a little minute since I sat in front of the camera, but I have, recently started my new term of school, but I actually finished the class really quickly, so I have a little bit of lag time in between so that I can go ahead and finally show you guys my empties from February. So if you want to see what I emptied out and what I think about these products, then just keep watching. So February was like a shorter month, and this basket is full, although it's not as heavy as it usually is, but I still have a lot of goodies to show you guys. And I'm not going to categorize this video this time because I just want to go ahead and film, edit, and post all on the same day. So let's go ahead and hop into the nitty-gritty. So the first thing that I have right here, this is Restful Moon, and this is from Bath & Body Works, and this is the aromatherapy basically like shower gel, but you can use it for your baths also. So this was the shower gel that I was using when Bath & Body Works was playing games about bringing comfort back, and this was the one that I had to use in its place. So this is pretty much, this was the imposter, but I had to do what I had to do and enjoy this while I could. So this was pretty good, but since I finally have my boo comfort back, I will not need to buy this again. But if they still had this and I did not have my comfort, I will just go ahead and get this in place of it. It's kind of like the great value comfort, if you will. So yeah, this was pretty okay. Next, I used this baby foaming wash and shampoo, and this is from Arm & Hammer. I actually picked this up from Dollar Tree, and I used this as feminine wash. This was like really nice. I have used this a few times in the past, and I just sometimes get like filler washes if I'm not going on like a full-blown store trip and I need something and I'm in Dollar Tree. I'll pick up like little baby washes from there and use that for those purposes. But I have already used that before and I liked it, and I would repurchase it again. Next up, I have this Dove Invigorating Ritual Body Wash, and this is with avocado oil and calendula extract. I fell in love with this scent. I can't even really describe it, but it's like a calm, a little fruity, but not too much type of scent. I do have the matching lotion to this, and I like to use that on days when I'm not doing too much. But I got this from Five Below. They probably sell it other places, but that's where I mostly see this at. And I would buy this again because I actually do still have the lotion, but it smells so nice to me. Next, I went through a raspberries and whipped vanilla candle. So I did actually go through another one of these last year, which did not perform that well for me, and it was disappointing. But when I actually went through this one, it smelled much better. I'm not sure if it's because I had it in the kitchen and there was like some draft coming through, like when we have the door open or something, but it smelled pretty nice, and I would consider buying this again. But it's like also too not my favorite. I feel like the single wick was stronger and it smelled better, so I'm kind of on the fence about that candle, but it was okay. I also went through a Unicorn Sprinkles candle, and this is from Candle Day. I loved this one. This one just smells so juicy, fruity, lemony. Like, this just smelled really nice, and I just really enjoyed it, and I would purchase this one again. I am sad to see it go. I don't know what the donuts are there for, I guess to showcase the sprinkles, but this was a pretty nice one, and I'm sad I don't have another one. So this was pretty enjoyable. I also went through a Midnight Amber Glow single wick, and of course this one was not like that strong. I do enjoy the 3-wick more, but this was okay for like if I'm next to it while I'm studying, or if I have it bedside. It was pretty good. Like, it's not a powerhouse, but I would buy this one again just because I do really like the scent. Next, I finished my Native Powder and Cotton body wash, and this was really good. It was just a nice, fresh, and clean scent. I loved to use this like after the gym or after I've been out all day. It just really made me feel nice and relaxed on those days when I really wanted to smell fresh and clean, especially during that time of the month. This was perfect, and I would buy this one again. I finished this Quenching Coconut Curls conditioner from OGX. I'm not really sure how I feel about this conditioner, although I did have it before, but I think it did pretty okay. But when my hair was relaxed, it did tend to kind of tangle my hair, but yeah, I think I had a protein overload and that's what happened. Next up, I've been trying to use my wax melts again because I have been paying my wax melts dust. Like, I have not been using them at all. So recently I moved my wax warmer into the hallway and I've started using my wax melts like that. I actually need to start using them again because I have took like a week or two break at this point. I just keep forgetting about my wax warmer, and that just shows me I don't need to buy any more until I use every last wax melt I have right now. So this one is from the Candle Daddy, which is right here in Indiana, actually Indianapolis also, so I actually can drive to this store. But this is Pound Town and this is their lemon pound cake scent. I don't know what just got in my throat, so that's my voice is cracking, so I apologize, but this was very good. It smelled nice and sweet. It smelled just like a lemon pound cake with icing. It was just strong. It smells so yummy, and I would purchase this with my own money. They did actually send this to me, but I would purchase it with my own money. Next up, I actually put this on my community tab. So guys, make sure you check out my community tab because sometimes I will have updates on there. But this is the Brazil Nut Body Butter from Trader Joe's. This is Trader Joe's like salted pistachio caramel scent. So this is pretty much like a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. And I really like how this moisturizes my skin. It feels really nice. I did say that I rated this an 8 out of 10 because it would have been a 10 out of 10 if the scent was stronger, but I still like to use this and layer things on top of it. But I will say the value for this is amazing because this is only about $6 and you get 8 ounces of body butter, and this has lasted me over a year, of course, because I rotate through my products. But I do already have another one. I am excited to use it, and that one was actually sent to me by one of my friends here, so I already have another one to use, and this was just very nice. So if I didn't have another one, I would repurchase this. This is worth buying, but I will say that this is a seasonal product because I have had a couple of people ask me. I believe, if memory serves me correct, that this comes out like late summer. So that's when you need to go to Trader Joe's or call them and ask, and I'm sure that they'll be more than happy to tell you about when this comes back out. Next, I went through this Mael Rice Water Moisturizing Milk, and I really did enjoy this. The only part about this I did not like was the buildup that I eventually had on my hair, but I do feel like this aided my hair along with another product I'm going to show you. In here is the matching serum. Basically, it's a split end therapy that you put. So if you don't know, rice water is supposed to help grow your hair, and I'm a firm believer that it does help to grow your hair, because whenever I actually make my own rice water, if I'm trying to grow my hair, I have new growth so quickly. Like, it shoots out like a weed. I don't Of course, it may not work for everybody, but I feel like it works for me. And I feel like this really helped to grow my hair because I haven't used like my own rice water. So I picked these both up from CVS. And if like, honestly, I cut my hair like short. So from where it was in November to where it is now, like, it grew quickly. Like, I cut my hair so short and now it's already right here to the bottom of my neck. Like, because I cut all my perm off. Like, I really feel like that helped me grow my hair. So I will be repurchasing that at some point. I am using some other products. I'm really just trying to find the things that I really like, but I do feel like that really helped grow my hair. So next up, I finished my face towels, and I did get these from Amazon. These are actually on my Amazon storefront. Please ignore my nails. I'm trying to take my polish off. But these are on my Amazon storefront. So these are basically disposable towels. I did also feature these in my current favorites video, like the last current favorites that I did. But basically, you use these to help keep bacteria from getting on your face from using like a regular face cloth. So it's nice to have a new one each and every time, and I would buy these again. The only thing that I would do differently is buy a larger size, because you do have different sizes. I would just like a larger size, but you can also use those to cleanse your face. You can use them to dry your face or whatever you want, and it's just very hygienic. Next, I went through this Boscia purifying cleansing gel, and I picked this up from Ulta along with a makeup remover that's in the same type of bottle. It's like an oil cleanser, and that is the only oil cleanser that I have found that I like, because the cleansing balms, I just don't really like those. Even though they do get my makeup off, they just kind of get all in my eyes and I can't see, and I don't like that. So The one that looks exactly like this, it's really nice. It takes my makeup completely off. And then of course I go in, I double cleanse, but this was the actual cleanser. The cleanser was just okay to me, but I really feel like I just like the makeup oil cleanser that they have. I finally finished up my Balm Dia Bright Cream from Sol de Janeiro. This is like that amber and vanilla scent that they have, like it's like a black currant, I believe, also in here. But this is a really nice scent. It's nice and fruity, sexy, juicy, just so nice. So definitely I would purchase this one again. It's really good. And I'm almost finished with the body spray also. Finally finished this Vanilla Cloud antibacterial hand spray from Bath & Body Works. I put this in my car, and I told you guys this is one thing that I am slowing down on picking up this year, unless it's like a free one that they give me. But I don't want to keep taking up space with things I'm not using like that. But I have found I use these a lot more in my car. This was a very nice scent. I wish that they would come back out with this one. I don't know if they have. I just haven't paid attention because I have not been in that store like that at all. But yeah, that was a pretty nice one. I finished up this Dove powder deodorant. I'm just gonna keep it back here because y'all know deodorant be looking a little weird. So I finished up this Dove powder one, and I picked this one up because Chloe Yasmin is always talking about this scent, and I really did like it. It smelled nice and clean, so I would purchase this one again. I went through this Vanilla Cloud hand soap. I already have another one, and I do really enjoy this scent, so I would pick it up. Plus it's nice and pink. You guys know how I feel about the pink color. I wish all of their hand soaps look like this, because I would rather have this, like this faceted bottle and looking like this with this little gold rim on it, than the faceted collection in the body care. But I digress. Love this, would buy it again. Like bare vanilla in a hand soap. I finished my Mary Cookie hand cream. I squeezed all I could out. I'm not cutting it open because I have too many hand creams to go through. I love Mary Cookie. This will always be a nice repurchase. A nice almond biscotti type of cookie. I finished up my Wrapped in Vanilla body cream, and if you know from my video, this was like hanging on to dear life, but I finally finished this up. I love it. I'm on the way to finishing up the body mist next. But the body cream is just something special. She just smells so just sweet and delicious. And at first I was just kind of like kind of on the fence about Wrapped in Vanilla, but she became backup worthy, so that's exactly what I did. So I finished a bath bomb from Lush. I don't even remember right now. I believe this one was, okay, the bath bomb that I used for this, like I had a bath routine. It was like a little Sleepy Time Bear bath bomb, and that one made me feel very moisturized. I think it was like lavender scented. It was just very relaxing, and I would most certainly buy that again. I love Lush bath bombs. I have not found any that compare thus far. I'm hoping to find some that compare, that maybe, you know, maybe a little less pricey, but for right now I don't even care. They're so luxurious. I love all of Lush's bath bombs that I have tried so far. Next, I went through this Hangover RX 3-in-1 primer and also setting spray. Also something else because it's a 3-in-1, but this is from Too Faced. I actually picked this up from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of those, but this was really good for setting my makeup, and I would purchase this again. I finished this little Coco Cabana cream from Sol de Janeiro. I tell the story all the time. I used to love this scent, but then I don't know, something switched like soon after I had bought like the big one, and I ended up just using the big one for like my feet, because first of all, I stopped liking the scent because it was way too popcorny, and I'm not a person that really cares that much, but it was like too popcorny like for me, and I could not deal with it. Also, this formula on this particular body butter burned my skin, and I don't know why, but it literally burned my skin, made my skin feel hot. So this was a free sample, but I would not purchase this with my own money. This is okay for my hands, it's okay for my feet, but I don't want this all over at all because I don't like the scent, and I don't like that it burns my skin. I went through this pack of bath bombs, and this is from Simple Truth. You can also find these in Target. These were some avocado, coconut, and papaya bath bombs. So these were nice little natural bath bombs. Like, they weren't like, you know, they didn't blow my socks off, but I think if you want something natural and you want something with less chemicals, this is worth giving a try. But I don't really feel like it did much for my bath, to be honest. Next, I finished my last canister of these Juicy Couture antibacterial hand wipes, which I'm sad to let this go because I have not seen these since I picked these up. So if I found these again, I would pick these up. I actually bought these from Ross. People were selling them on Mercari, and these are only cost like $1.99, honestly, when I picked them up. But it's time to go ahead and throw this canister away because it's dirty and it's peeling. I'm sad to see it go. I don't want to let it go, but I have to. But I would buy these again if I saw them. I finished my Dove Pampering Body Wash, and this is one of Dove's best scents. I love this one. It's like that vanilla and shea butter type of scent. This one was actually gifted to me by someone named Jennifer, and she sent me a whole nice box on my birthday one year, and this was one of the scents that was in there. So definitely this will always be a repurchase. This is the second bottle of this scent I have ever went through, and I love it. I finished this Brazilian Foreplay body wash or shower cream, whatever you want to call it, but this came from Sol de Janeiro. I picked this up from Sephora, and once the Sephora VIB sale comes back around, I will be getting a full-size bottle of this because it smells delicious. This is the Boom Boom Cream Salted Caramel and Pistachio scent. I will definitely be getting a big bottle of this because it felt so nice. I love how the bottle feels. I love this little top that's on it. Like, I don't know, it's just something about this I just really love, and of course I love the scent. It doesn't dry me out, so this is a definite repurchase. I went through a Strawberry Crunch wax melt, and this came from Walmart. This smelled really good. Every time I walk past it, I got a nice waft of this scent. It smells like strawberry ice cream. It's so delicious. I would buy this one again, but right now I'm not buying any wax melts because I don't use the ones I have, so there's that. Next, I finished my Brazilian Crush 71, and of course this is that macadamia caramel type of scent. Oh, this is definitely for the gourmand girlies out there. Like, this is just so good. I would most certainly buy this again. It has like white chocolate in it. It's just so sweet and dense and thick. It's amazing. I wish this came in a body lotion. I know it does come in a hand cream. Of course, I could use that on my body if I want to, but they need to come out with a whole line for that scent because I love it. But I most certainly will be purchasing that one again. I finished this number 7 Restore and Renew Face and Neck Multi-Action Day Cream. So what I liked about this day cream is that it did not leave me feeling greasy, and it also had SPF in there, so it was a 2-in-1, and I did enjoy this. I did pick this up from TJ Maxx. I don't think that it really blew my socks off. I'm not really, you know, really sold on it right now, but it was pretty good. But for right now, I'm just gonna move on to another face cream. I went through these Creme Shop little Hello Kitty cooling peppermint makeup wipes, and I will say that these did not like really have much peppermint to them at all. They didn't cool anything, but they did just get the job done. I bought them because they were cute. I'd probably buy them again. Of course, I finished another Grand Tongue Scraper. So these actually came from Target, and I really love that they are disposable. So I would most certainly pick these up once again, which I already have. And I'm almost through another bag because of course we gotta use these, you know, every day, if not twice a day. This one I'm sad to see go, but this is another deodorant that I'm not gonna put all of it in the camera, but this is the Baked by Melissa natural deodorant from Native, and this is in the tie-dye vanilla cupcake. I loved wearing this when I was wearing like cupcake routines. I'm very sad that I don't have a vanilla cupcake scented deodorant anymore, but if I was able to, I would buy that one again. And I ought to be ashamed, but it is what it is. I went through one pocket back, and this is in the white pumpkin scent from Bath & Body Works, and I did really enjoy this. This was one that I enjoyed in the candle form, that like more than I thought I would enjoy it. It really surprised me because I was like, reading the notes, I'm not gonna like that it's like cinnamon and pumpkin, and it just sounded like meh, but it really smelled really nice, and I really did enjoy this pocket bag. And the reason I don't go through more pocket bags is because I switched them out like with my scent of the day, and I'm trying to like have some, you know, like that I use up a little faster, but it just doesn't happen. So I also went through this unicorn lip scrub from Lush, and I really enjoyed this lip scrub. It was just like a sugary, sweet, scented, and flavored little lip scrub. Really nice. You just have to be careful with this because it is made out of real sugar, so you cannot get this wet or it will get hard. And if it does get hard, you can just add a little oil to it and try to fix it that way. But what I've been doing lately with my lip scrub is just using a scooper instead, so I can just like avoid anything getting in there, which I have really been liking that system lately. So I would buy this again, but Lush's lip scrubs are expensive, so I would say if you feel like splurging, then go ahead and buy one. But if not, you know, Bath & Body Works lip scrubs work just as well. So I finished a hot cocoa and cream hand cream. So some of these I have finished because I have been using them on my body instead of just my hands. I have mentioned that before. It's a much faster way if you're a person like me that has way too many hand creams. Like, you can even justify why you have all these freaking hand creams. If you put them on your body or like at night, just keep them by your bed and like rub your feet with them or something like that. That is how I'm getting through lip gloss. Like, I've just finally got through a whole lip gloss because I've had it by my bed every single night, and my lips tend to get really dry at night and I like to reapply it. So of course I use my Laneige like lip sleeping mask, but when I'm trying to get through these products, I will put that right there by my bed, slather that stuff on, and we're using it up. So next up, I went through this Pixi Glow Mud Mask, and I actually got this in a little travel size kit. I told you guys about the cleanser. I did not like the cleanser because it felt just like this mud mask. Like, it was like a mud cleanser. I don't know why I thought I would like it, but it didn't lather or anything. It felt like I was just putting a mask on my face, but I did like the mask version, and I would consider buying the full size of this one. So next up, I went through a Sunwash Citrus candle, and I really like Sunwash Citrus, but once again, the candle just didn't smell strong to me, but it was okay for what it was. It was stronger than the one that I had in the Love Always Wins packaging, because that packaging, like, the scent throw was very, very weak. This one was a tad bit better. It still wasn't the best, but I don't know about Sunwash Citrus. I don't know if I'll be buying any more of these candles, because the way that Sunwash Citrus smells in the body care is how I expect it to smell in the candle, and the body care is much stronger, but the candle for some reason is just very light. So I will probably lay off buying any more of these candles, even though they were 75% off. And then I saved the best for last. So I finished a pistachio and toasted vanilla candle. I see why everyone was hoarding this candle. Like, I regret not hoarding this when I had the chance. I have one more and I'm so afraid to burn it because that's it. That's all I have left. Like, I wish they would bring that candle back because this smells so good. Like, it smelled just so sweet, gourmand, just warm, toasty, caramel, nutty. Like, this was just so good. The only problem I have with this candle is that it burned very hot. Like, you can see all that soot. No matter if I burned it for the right amount of time, I trimmed the wicks and everything, it still did this. So I don't know, but I really did enjoy the scent very, very much. And if I could buy that candle again 10 times over, I most certainly would. So shout out to everybody who hoarded that candle and you still have something to enjoy, because I'm jealous. But that is the end of my February empties video. Let me know down below anything else you may have emptied up. Like, have you emptied up anything in March? I know we were talking about this on my community tab. Some of you guys chimed in and let me know some things that you have already emptied for the month, but I would love to know. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on your post notification bells so you will always know when I upload a video. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.